That's right, JF, Hammer Time. Come on, remember that dance? How did he do it? It was like, it was something like this or like that. Come on, you remember that stuff. Hey everybody, it's me, Joe Fermano, with my safety glasses on. It's JF Hammer Time. Hammer Time. Yeah. Hi everyone, again I am Joe Fermano, your host of the How to Use Your Life show, which airs every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with today's daily video blog, JF Hammer, MC Hammer, Hammer Time. Can't touch this. You probably remember that song. You probably danced to that song. Come on. Probably even own those like genie parachute pants you used to run around in. Remember that? You know, in your closet right next to the Michael Jackson leather jacket with the glove there. Hey, today's topic is the words you say and anger. What I have in front of me is something that I did a few years ago for a group of 4th and 5th graders. And what they wanted me to talk about was the words that things say. You know, kids can be very cruel at that age. Adults, I think, can be crueler, if there's such a word. And the point being is that, you know, quite often we say things in anger. Maybe we wish we could take it back, and we do. We hope that people forgive. Sometimes they forget, sometimes they don't. But, you know, it still hurts. And, you know, you can have a lifetime of a great reputation, and then all of a sudden, with your anger or the words that you say can hurt someone so much, you can lose your reputation and everything that you put into it. So what intrigued me was this story that I found about a father whose son, I think he was like 11, maybe 12 years old, really had an anger management problem. So they didn't know what to do, and he took his son outside. He said, okay, look, here's a box of nails. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go out back. Here's your hammer. Go out back to the fence that we have. Yeah, this is a model fence that I built for the students. And he said, what I want you to do, son, is every time you think you're going to say something in anger, you're going to lose your temper and get mad and hurt somebody, I want you to go out to the fence and I want you to put a nail into the fence. He said, okay, Dad. Well, the first day he gets out there, don't you know, puts like 37 nails into the fence. Well, after about a week of this, he started to calm down. He realized, hey, you know, it's easier just to control my anger than to go out there every time I feel like I'm going to blow up and put a nail into the fence. So after about a week and a half, he told his dad, Dad, I've got the nails in the fence. I think I'm cured. I get the message. I feel a lot better. He goes, that's great, son. He goes, now this is what I want you to do. I want you to go back out to the fence. And I want you to, one by one, over the next 2-3 days, for however long it takes you, I want you to go out, and one by one, I want you to remove the nails. I want you to go out there and just take them out. So he goes and does that. After about 2.5, 3 days, he comes back, Dad, I took all the nails out. I'm feeling good. Great, son. He brings him out to the fence. He said, look, now I want you to tell me, what do you see? He goes, the fence. He goes, well, what do you see about the fence? He goes, nothing, Dad. I put the nails in, and I took the nails out. He goes, yeah, but what did it leave? He said, oh, well, it left a hole. He goes, exactly. He says, when you say things to people out of anger, even if you didn't mean it, you may ask for their forgiveness. You may apologize, and you're taking it back. You try to take it back, just like you pulled the nail out of the fence, but it still leaves a hole. But in this case, son, it leaves a scar. It leaves a hole in someone. And it doesn't matter how good you try to be, people remember that. Words hurt, especially if you're geared toward your family, especially if you're throwing it towards your friends who are there for you more than anyone. And I kind of remember what Mother Teresa used to say, kind words can be short, but their echoes are endless, if we could just turn it around that way. So the kid, the young boy, the 12-year-old got the lesson. Just, you know, something this simple, something this concrete, that, hey, you know, words do hurt. Yeah, maybe I can remove the nails. Maybe I can remove the daggers. Anybody out there ever throw daggers at people? You know what I'm talking about. And you may remove them, and you may make the peace, and that's great. And a lot of people have a lot of forgiveness in their heart, And you should. Remember, it's good to have a short memory, folks. It'll get you, I think you'll last a lot longer in this world. But in the same breath, we're not getting out alive anyway. So why waste our time on that stuff? But you take that fence, and you remember that as someone's soul, someone's spirit, that you may have shot down by a word that you threw out to them. You apologize, you take it back, but it still leaves a scar. It still leaves a hole. So you know what? The next time that anger is creeping up on you and you want to get crazy with it, just think about J.F. Hammer and just think about how you're going to just hammer out your anger. That's right there. Tune in every Tuesday night. How to Use Your Life Show, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, JoeFermano.com. I'm Joe Fermano with today's daily video blog. J.F. Hammer. How do you do that? You go like that, he'd spin around. Unbelievable. Make it a great day. It's the only one you've got. We're getting hammered here.